Hello, I'm Laurie from No Rosbard, and welcome to your Patreon-exclusive board game club, where the first rule of board game club is a tissue. A tissue. We all fall down because we have got chills and they're multiplying. We are playing Bristol 1350, once again, designed by Travis Hancock and published by Facade Games, another game in the Dark Cities series, which come in these lovely little books. Magnetic and everything. Don't show the inside, that's where the terror lies. Bristol 1350 is a social deduction game in which players are trying to escape the city of Bristol before the plague gets them. Each player is going to start the game with 2 symptoms cards. Symptoms cards look like this and they have numbers on them. If you ever have numbers that add up to more than 6, you have the plague. You can never go back from having the plague, funnily enough, even if your cards change to numbers that add up to less than 6. No one at the beginning of the game, though, will have cards adding up to more than 6. We make sure of it, but very easily they can, because they can gain new symptoms like buboes. That's pretty much nailed on, you got the plague, babes. In Bristol, these 3 carts are going to be racing through the streets of the city in order to escape before the plague locks the place down. The first cart to cross the finish line without a player with the plague in it is going to win the game. However, if none of the carts don't have players with the plague in them, then the players with the plague are going to win the game. So if you get the plague, you're on the Plague's team, baby. You're playing, I think, as the Plague. You want to spread, you want to take over people, you want to give them buboes, whatever those are, and you want to keep them in Bristol, apparently. Each player is going to have a colour and a little meeple that goes along with it. I'm going to be this orange outlaw guy who's in this middle cart. And at the beginning of each round, the player who is furthest ahead, i.e. at the front of the cart that is the furthest through the city, if all the carts are in the same location, the white cart is always in front, the red cart is always second, and the brown cart is always last. Then that player is going to roll all of these dice. Bosh. Let's have a little look at what we've got. Oh dear. Dice come in 2 flavours. You've got your apples and you've got your rats, and they come in different colours depending on different carts. So with this apple, this white cart is going to move 1 space. With this apple, this brown cart is going to move 1 space. And with these 4 rats, oh, these 4 rats, the red cart is going to move 4 spaces, but it's also going to mingle, which is an opportunity for the players to get to know each other, ask a few questions, have a couple of drinks and some hors d'oeuvres, and ultimately catch the bloody plague. You only need 2 rats on the dice for carts to mingle, so that's why you're going to want to take your turn to try and stop that from happening. So our yellow player, who's over here and leading in the pack, is going to get the first turn, and they have 3 things that they can do on their turn. They can take any 2 of the dice and re-roll them. Why don't you re-roll these red ones? They don't want to. All right, fair. They can take one of these remedy cards. Remedy cards are full of useful effects that may allow you to stop people jumping into your cart. They may allow you to lock 2 of the dice in place. Don't you bloody dare. And they may also do things like allow you to change the symptoms that are going to be used in the mingling process. Remedies cannot be used, though, on the turn they are taken. On subsequent turns, they can be used as a free action. So let's say this player takes a remedy. Our next player is this brown player who is here at the front of the back cart. We can use the third option on turns, because players can either roll 2 dice, take a remedy, or they can make a move. Making a move comes in a variety of flavours. You can move to the next empty space on a cart in front. So if I was in this cart, I could jump to this empty space in this cart. I don't know why I would want to do that, because that cart is Mingle Bloody City. You can also push your way to the front of the cart. This green player could choose to push their way past the yellow player and then become the first player. I can't do it. I've got gigantic hands. It's too hard to do. I was in a nuclear accident. There we go. Lovely. They would now be the first player on the next turn, so taking the first turn, the yellow player would go second, and they'd be the one who roll the dice to kick us off. The other thing you can do is push people out of your cart. If you push a player out of a cart, they move to the furthest back open space, and if there are no open spaces behind them, they're dead. However, if you push a player out of the cart and they die and they don't have the plague, which they will reveal at some point, you die of shame. My turn, I'm going to re-roll these 2 dice to try and get rid of these rats. Well, I got rid of one of them, but I kept another one. Our purple player is going to re-roll these 2 dice as well, because that's quite important. They've beefed it absolutely, because we've still got to mingle. And finally, our white player is going to take a remedy for a future turn. So after all players have taken their turns, we're going to move the carts via the number of coloured symbols on each of the dice. So each cart here is actually going to move 2 spaces. So they're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. However, this cart, my cart, has 2 rats, which means we're going to do a mingle. When you do a mingle, you take the 2 symptom cards of each of the players in the cart and place them into the cart's area. Then we take the top card of this deck and add it to the area as well. We give everything a little shuffle. Lovely, he's a pro, look at that. And then we deal him out, discarding the one that's gone. I'm going to reveal these, but you wouldn't normally reveal them in the game to see what we have. This player has 6. This player now has the plague. Our purple player is now a plague player because they have buboes and a cough, which add up to more than 6. They will always have the plague. It is an honor system. You cannot cheat, you don't lie about getting the plague, even if you get cards that change later, because you're trying to pass the plague on to other players. Their mission now is to try to spread the plague to as many players as possible, which means probably trying to leave the cart that I'm in and mingling with the other players. I don't have the plague, so I would carry on playing as if I don't, trying to get out of the city. But if you have the plague, you may want to try to hide having the plague, because remember, players can always push you out of carts and kill you. And if you have the plague, they don't die of shame, because that's what they intended to do. And that is basically it. Players are going to be either re-rolling the dice to try and get optimal moves for their cart or to stop themselves from mingling, taking remedies so they can do different actions on their turn, or alternatively shunting their way around the carts to jostle for better position. And the first players in the cart without the plague to cross the finish line win the game. And if nobody crosses the finish line without the plague in their cart, then the people with the plague are going to win the game. We're going to play this in a pretty open way with you guys, because we're going to share with you, the viewer, who does and who doesn't have the plague. However, if you do want to play blind, this will be signposted, so you can close your eyes. There will be no audible call outs of who has the plague. We'll be doing a visual show to you guys on screen. We will ask you to close your eyes if you want to play blind. But now it's time to find out who's going to be leaving the city of Bristol with a pocket full of posies and who's going to be left with nothing but ashes, as we play Bristol 1350. The Bubos and Bubays joining me to play Bristol 1350. It's Sullivan,
Hello.
It's Jenny, it's Emily,
Hello.
it's Holly,
Hello.
and it's John. What's that, John?
Don't worry about it.
You all right?
No, it's a double pair of ones here.
Double pair of ones.
Don't even worry
It
about
might be a chesty cough. We've already got some symptom cards because we're going to be trying to escape the city of Bristol, because we were born and raised in Bristol. We're trying to escape Bristol because the bubonic plague is there. The first players to cross the finish line in their cart with no plague. Otherwise, all the people who had the plague win the game. So we need to find out who's going to be in which of the cart. Someone with smaller hands wants to have a go at this.
Does Holly have?
I have huge hands. It shouldn't
I have
be me.
small hands, so I just take one.
You take one at a time.
Yeah,
And
hello.
we're just going to place them in the cart. So
welcome to
Sullivan,
the hands.
you
They're huge.
will be first to escape Bristol. A job you've done
Tiny
before.
arms though.
Yes, absolutely. I did it. I did it very well.
Yeah.
Then we have Jenny. So you are also in prime position.
Very nice.
Because the
we're
white
gonna have
cart
a
is
great
slightly
time.
further ahead than all the others. Even if they're all on the same space, the white cart will always count as slightly further ahead than the red or the brown cart.
Oh, Jenny, should we just get out of Bristol?
Ah, yes! What's in Bristol anyway?
Exactly. We've got like a harbour, some statues. We've got the suspension
Emily.
bridge, but not
John,
this
let's
time.
do this.
Holly, not great for us,
Oh, hell yeah.
frankly.
Oh dear.
Yes, oh dear.
Oh dear.
Really not great for. Maybe I'll just push you out.
I mean, she's got the plague.
You
She
die.
did win the last game, just saying.
Maybe tackle for the team.
Blimey.
Kill the biggest
Yourself.
threat.
Is it the thing that happens though if you push somebody out and they don't have the plague, you die of shame?
You do die of shame.
Yeah.
But you both die,
Yeah.
which would be great for everyone else.
Yeah, that works for
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah.
We'd all be happy with that.
You were probably two of the scariest players, so if you both just killed each other, that'd be great. Just think about it, Lauren.
I won't be doing it. So Sullivan, as you are leading, you are going to be rolling these dice and taking the first turn. On your turn, you can do one of 3 things. You can either re-roll 2 dice. You can take one of these remedy cards, which you can play on later turns to do different actions, or you can start pushing. You can push your way to the front of a cart. You're already at the front of a cart. You can leave a cart by dashing into the next one, but you can't do that because your cart's already in the lead. Or you can shove someone out of your cart, which will send them to the furthest open space backwards. So if you shoved
funny.
Jenny right now, Jenny would end up here at the back.
It's every man for himself.
No, I shan't be shoving. Yeah, no, this is good actually. This is us moving 3.
Ooh.
These guys mingling, no bad thing.
Wow.
And
let's
so I
Yeah, let's have
I'm
like a
just going to
reroll.
take a remedy card
You
probably,
gonna take a remedy?
and keep this dice roll so we don't have to mingle. We don't get pushed.
No,
we don't get
yeah,
shoved.
no.
So remedy for you?
But yes, please. Thank you.
Okay.
So let me just quickly explain to the audience what's going on with these dice. So with these dice, the apples are just safe movement. The cart will move 2 spaces for these, but the cart will also move for the rat. However, if you have 2 rats like this, you're going to do a mingle, which means you're going to take your 2 symptoms cards. No players at the start of the game have the plague. They've just got symptoms that add up to under 6. You're going to place them into the section for your cart, along with all the other players in the cart, and then we're going to add 1 random symptom from this deck. Some of the cards in this deck have 4s on them, which means you're pretty much guaranteed to get the plague at that point. We're going to shuffle them up, deal them back out. If you have cards adding up to over 6, you got the plague, and there's no looking back. You, I guess, just become the virus in terms of rather than still being the person who has the plague, who's now been like, well, if I got it, you're all getting it.
Might be the
It's
logic,
The Last of Us.
Yeah.
It's like in The Last of Us.
So Jenny, what would you like to do on your turn?
So the options are either
You can reroll some dice,
I can reroll
or take a remedy, or you can push your way to the front of the cart if you wanted to be in the lead.
I think we're okay.
We're
I think
good
we're
up here.
teammates.
Yeah, we're doing really well.
I think we're good. Wait, I'm going to consult you. So, so I feel like you've already got a remedy, which
Yes.
is good for us, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
But you could pick one up for yourself
It's good
as
for
well.
Sullivan.
It's good
I
for
would
me
say,
right now.
it's
Jenny,
good for
maybe
you.
So I would say you can pick yourself one up, or you could re-roll like some of the other dice if you wanted to. But I think picking up a remedy for yourself is good because you can use that later.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll do that. I'll get a
Yeah.
remedy. Yeah.
Yeah, just be aware, allegiances can be quite fluid in this game.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And
so
you are
trust-
in the hot seat for being shoved out of that car
Yeah.
at the point that
Yeah.
Sullivan thinks you're a
I'm not
risk.
shoving you. I'm not shoving you.
Okay.
You say that. Well, why are you holding your hands up like that then? What is that? If not a
I'm not shoving you. You don't know which way my hands are going. I might be going back here to relax.
I might be putting my hands up for Detroit.
I will absolutely be re-rolling these 2 dice.
Yeah.
Laurie.
Whee! Oh, that's fun. Mingling.
Also real bad.
Mingling.
Okay,
So
if
much
you reroll 2,
mingle.
I can also reroll 2.
Yeah.
In case.
Well, I'll be re-rolling 2 of these red ones because, John, I love you, but we're not going to do any mingling.
No, I would really rather.
Oh,
we
thank
still
you.
are, but it's less likely now.
That's cool.
Oh, that's
So
good.
It's not great, but
What to do here? Laurie, do you want allegiance? Should we work together for a bit?
Yeah, let's do it. I mean, I would take a remedy if I were you here.
You think?
Well, John's going to try and probably fix John's car.
I'm going to re-roll those 2 red ones.
That makes sense.
And I might get another.
So we
Might get
might end up
Fine,
mingling,
actually.
but I think we could also just get out of here.
Low
It'll
energy,
be
yeah.
okay.
I'm going to take a remedy. It's a good shout.
John, fix it.
Could you pass me those 2 red?
Would you like to re-roll the reds?
Red min and ratters, please. All right, here we
I'd
go.
like us to move those. So 2 red apples. Red apples.
Okay, it's another white rat and a red apple.
But they're still moving 3.
At least we're
that's-
moving 3.
yeah.
So
You're riddled with plague, but you are slightly closer to the exit. These 2 racing away.
yeah, powered by coughs.
Laters, losers. We're going to be fine.
Don't you worry.
We sit back like this, okay? That's what we do,
Like
okay?
this,
As
relaxing.
rats just run away.
Relax. You can just see
Actually, the plague is what everyone's doing now.
Armpit.
The plague is the next big thing.
Yeah. It's actually really cool.
I hear they've got
Everyone's
it in
doing
London. Let me just double check the movement bit.
It's viral.
It's moving fast. Lovely.
Going viral. Very good.
Okie dokie. Right, so what we're going to do is we are going to start moving the carts now that the turn has ended. We are going to move you guys 3. Does this count as the first space, this one?
Is there a
one.
is there
It's
a
got
one?
one.
Yeah, so that'll be 1,
1, 2, 3. Yeah. So you guys are going to go
Great. This
1,
is good.
2,
is good for
3,
us.
tearing through the streets of Bristol.
Great.
You guys are going to move 1 to here,
Yeah.
and then we're going to move 1, 2.
Lovely.
Now, let's have a talk about these rats. Because we have a rat, but that doesn't mean we're going to mingle because we don't have 2 rats.
Sweet.
You guys got 3 rats.
No.
So what I'm going to need is your symptoms cards, please. I'm going to put them in the old birch pile.
Might be okay.
Can you talk about how many cards you had, or what cards you had at this point?
You
Or
certainly
could
can. You can lie,
obviously,
whatever
but
you
yeah.
want to do. And then we're going to give these a quick shuffle up.
We might be okay.
One of you guys might get the plague.
So we add 1 extra symbol.
No, we wouldn't even
Oh,
do
you can't
that.
both.
You might get the
No,
plague.
we wouldn't even do that.
Hey,
No
mate.
way.
And it would only be, and it would only be one of you. So you would.
Well, you don't know
Oh no,
that.
it could be
It could
both.
be
Because
both
if,
of us.
if there were
okay.
2 3s and then a 4 gets
Yeah,
added,
okay.
so we know that someone doesn't have 2
Oh,
3s.
4s
So.
don't get
Assume if you
Okay.
don't get the plague, most likely the other person
Okay.
has it.
So who wants this card?
I'll have it.
You'll have that one. Who wants this card?
I'll take it.
This is horrible.
That one, please.
You want this card? There you go.
I'll
have
take it. I'll take it. We have to talk
And
like
then-
this as well. That's how this team talks.
Bristol works. Well, you are racing ahead, but you are also probably close to death. So you want to look at these two cards now. If you have over 6, you've got the plague, but you might not want to reveal that to
you don't-
everyone
you don't
else
have to tell us
because
that.
that's when the shoving starts.
I can tell you, I don't have the plague. I got my same cards back.
Really?
Yeah. Well, the same numbers. I don't know if they're the exact same cards, but they're the same numbers.
Oh, how interesting.
sorry.
Okay.
I can't get it out.
I don't have it.
Oh, fantastic. I believe you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's stick together.
I'm not going to lie. I don't know if I believe you.
I wouldn't believe Sullivan.
Yeah, I don't know
No.
if I believe you.
No, I can say numbers, can't I? Obviously,
Anyone can say numbers, Sullivan.
I had a 1 and a 3, and I got a 1 and a 3 back.
For you at home, we're going to reveal if anyone has the plague. If you do not want to know who has the plague, please close your eyes. When we close our eyes, everyone please close your eyes. If you do have the plague, put a thumb into the air now. Anyone with their thumbs out, put them away. Take your hands back, everyone. And everyone who doesn't want to know, open your eyes.
I flipped the bird at Terry.
I did a thumbs down, and I was like, that means no plague. And then you're like, anyone with your thumbs out, put your thumbs away. And I was like, I don't have the plague. I promise there's no mechanical way I
We'll do
could.
thumbs up,
Kick
thumbs
her out
down
the
for
car.
now.
It's the only way to be sure.
Okay, Jenny, you're going to roll for us now for the second round of the game.
We're going to be fine. We're going to
These two are the only danger zones.
I'm
I'm
going to trust you too. I'm not going to kick you out.
But we can't get, even if we get into their cart, we can't get it unless we mingle.
Oh,
That's a lot of rats, John.
Oh my God!
John?
John,
You're going to bloody
four
Rat
rats.
City, mate. Look at that.
It might be worth just accepting the mingle and moving 4.
Does that mean you mingle twice?
No, you
No.
only mingle once.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you are going to move 4, so you're going to be a rat-powered machine.
only got
They might re-roll them
I think
anyway.
people might reroll because it's rubbish for everyone else. So I'm going to wait and
Yeah.
see.
Okay, so Jenny, you get first pick. What would you like to do? You can re-roll some dice to get yourself some movement if you want to. For instance, you could take your one rat and one of these and try and roll for some more whites, or you could take 2 of those and re-roll because they'd still be mingling, which is still bad for them. It is up to you.
This is good for us, right?
It's okay. We're not moving much is the only thing.
Oh, we're not moving, so maybe we want to move more.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not just about the plague, mate. It's also a race.
So, yeah.
It is
but we're
also a
winning the
race.
race.
We
So,
are currently winning.
Only by
okay.
1 space.
Okay. Wait, am I allowed to reveal my remedy card?
If you wish to play it, yes, you can. Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll just do that. Okay, so this is my remedy card. I have either arsenic, which can be discarded to lock 2 dice, or chicken, which allows me to re-roll my 2 dice an extra 3 times.
Okay, so you can keep rolling dice until you get what you want.
Yeah. So does chicken mean I have to do all 3 times, or I can stop
You
whenever?
can stop
it's
whenever it's good.
Yeah.
Chicken sounds good.
Chicken sounds great.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Chicken
Okay.
does sound good.
So which
Been
ones should
vegetarian
I
too long.
roll, Sullivan?
It's a good question. Do we roll? I suppose roll these
two?
because
Roll these
mingle
ones.
going.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do
This
that.
rat king that you've got.
You don't want us to get the plague. That's not good for
However,
anyone.
if they get 2 more reds, we're just going 6 and we're mingling once. It's almost like
But one of you is going to get the plague, I reckon.
Listen, your play card over here. I'm not hearing it.
Your accent, that's so
Much more Australian when you said that.
Who's going to get the plague?
I'm very excited. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so
Okay.
That's not so bad for us. I mean, they are.
I think we should roll again. This is good for them, right? I don't want that.
So you've got.
moving
So
again.
you've spent this now.
I don't know why this hate for me and John is just.
You don't want us to get the plague. That's bad for
Okay.
everyone.
Yeah, I
So
think
you've
we
still
should
got
aim
3
it
rolls here.
Emily and John.
Oh, okay. We've still got 3 rolls.
Print it.
Print it.
That's
That's all
Same thing, yeah.
So
Okay.
2 more rolls.
Ooh.
It's just all
I'm not sure about
maybe
that.
another one, or...
I think one more. I guess.
What are you trying to get?
Just a couple of movement for us.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
see,
it makes sense.
You've had that.
Thank
you
Okay, well,
so unlucky.
Sullivan, that's really if you have to fix this.
Yeah, that is a me fix it situation. That's fine.
That's okay. We have another go. Yeah, we're
Let's
good.
just see. Let's see how.
Holly, I'm going to leave it to you to fix it, and I'm going to take a look at
Holly would never do that to you.
No, how
Well,
dare you?
no. So last turn I fixed it.
and you got a remedy. This turn, I get a remedy, you fix it.
And I would never act in self-interest.
Right, John. We have 5 movement right now.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, and if we don't touch the dice, we're doing 5 movement. Holly might move us, but we're still doing 3, and it takes away. If Holly takes away 2 of the rats, you can then try and take away our other 2 rats
I mean, why would Holly take away 2 rats?
because she's trying to get movement for her cart.
It's true. Her cart's not going to move very much.
We're currently going 5, so if I don't touch them, we're going 5. We are going to have to mingle.
I don't want to mingle.
Have you got bad cards for mingling?
No, but they might add a 4 in.
For me.
It might, but it might not. And then we go 5.
Yeah, but I'd rather it just straight up not happen.
But then we're just not moving, and we're at the back.
Reroll and see what we get.
I want to go 5. I feel like we're going to end up mingling no matter what we do.
Well, I disagree fundamentally with that.
Very
That
tense,
is very
very
defeatist.
Yeah.
Fine.
'Cause you could roll-
fine.
you could
No, I'm
roll-
going to do it.
I'm really seeing how COVID happened now.
We're just going to get it
I
anyway.
want to go on my holidays.
Yeah,
I want to go.
If we go, it'll be fine. It's the others who are the problem.
faster we go, the less likely we are to get it, all right?
Okay, that's 2 red apples now. So there you go.
Fantastic.
That's really good.
There you go.
That's really good.
Okay.
That's why we need to try and fight disease instead of just giving in. This is great.
Vaccinations
This is
work,
much
I
better.
guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I would never act in self-interest. I'm going to spend my crushed emeralds to give me 1 extra movement action, either to elbow, dash, or push. I'm going to elbow myself to the front of the cart for no reason, just for fun.
Okay.
Interesting.
But you get to do another move after this.
Yes, and I will use that to help us. I'm
You just
gonna.
kept Laurie.
Hey,
there.
I've just fallen out, I fell down.
Holly, we don't want you don't want us
want
to
us to
get
have
the
it either.
place.
We do.
I'm just going to give it to you if you do this. They've also probably both got it already.
We're not the issue.
Wow, what
They're
an
the
easy
issue.
You're the problem.
Look, we've
were the
just
ones
been mingling up here.
It's a hot new app in Bristol. Are you guys on Mingle?
We've just been wiping our spores on each other.
Yeah, the new dating app in Bristol is Mingle, where you end up in a cart and you might get the plague.
MINGL.
Are you ready?
I just keep going on these Mingle dates.
All right, come on, Holly. Let's get 2 black rats.
Let's get 2
What is
black.
it? Cedar rats. 2 cedar rats. please.
2 cedar apples. Got it.
Oh, what?
Another apple. That's all right.
Okay,
It's not terrible.
Okay, that's
I did
all
it.
right.
I did something there.
That's okay.
All right. So I just.
Well, now, John.
That was a red apple.
That's a red apple.
So shall I just re-roll the 2 rats? Am I
Yeah,
laughing?
fix it. Yeah.
John, you're going to re-roll these 2?
Solomon, are you gonna fuck with this?
He might, but it's less likely he'll fuck with it.
Sullivan.
He's always definitely going to be
Yeah.
He is, isn't he?
Yeah. We've somehow put a target on our back despite doing nothing and being at the back.
Yeah, you bastards.
Yeah.
They're the problem.
You see,
We're not the problem.
So wait, now you're not going to do
you
it?
see, I think what I might do is just peace out, Emily.
John's left the car.
A solo Mingle, imagine.
John Gracie.
I think I might leave you to it, my good friend. You're right. You should just take all the rats.
You've made a powerless enemy.
Say anything.
Yes.
Did you just say powerless enemy?
Powerless enemy.
Powerless enemy.
Powerless enemy.
You made a powerless Emily.
Powerless enemy.
You won't regret this.
Imagine if you turn up to the superhero rally and they're like, "So who are you?" And I'm like, "I'm powerless enemy."
Powerless Emily.
I'm powerless enemy.
I mean, that is accurate.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
You have loads of powers.
Holly, none of us have superpowers. You don't have to pity Emily. She doesn't have superpowers.
You guys don't. Oh, okay. Let's carry on.
Is it my go?
Sullivan Brown, what are you going to
If
do?
you wanted
Yeah.
to reroll one of these, I would not hate it.
I know. But I think maybe.
No, don't.
I absolutely deserve you to
Don't.
win.
No,
Yes.
don't.
Pretty good.
Yes,
This one.
I think so
If I have to mingle, if I have to mingle, that'd be very funny.
I want 2 grey rats.
2 grey rats. Okay.
That would be great.
Oh no.
Oh, that's fine.
So we move one. At least.
Okay.
That's better than
So
what we
only
had
Emily's
before.
mingling.
So Sully and Jenny are going to move 1 space.
We are having such a nice time.
We're going to
up here.
move
You two with the plague.
2 spaces to here.
Yeah.
Can you
And
be
then
on the same place?
Yeah, everyone can be on the same space.
we're all-
and
we're
then
just
we're
staggered
all
slightly.
on the
the same
same
space.
space. Yeah.
Our carts pull up next to each other.
It's time for your solo mingle.
Our carts pull up next to each other. It's really awkward. awkward. Emily just staring at me as the rats pour over you.
Yeah, as Emily is solo mingling.
I'm just licking myself in the cart, I guess.
What does a solo mingle look like? I'm like this.
Dance.
You don't get the plague from this.
There you go.
It's like
Rat, you still love me, don't you?
We're all good.
oh, Emily.
All of that loaded John.
Oh dear.
Have you got the plague?
No.
Yeah.
I'm glad I don't blame you at all. I was the least
You're powerless, Emily, but plague-full Emily.
absolutely riddled.
You've got a fucking plague. Riddle with it. You've been mingling up a storm in there.
I'm so glad I left.
All on your own.
You had a laughy eye. You had a laughy eye when you knew you got the plague. She's got the plague.
I don't have the plague.
As your friend, I think you might have the
Well, let's check with the audience.
Oh, yeah, we're going to check with the audience. So everyone, if you don't want to know at home, close your eyes. We're going to do thumbs up if you got the plague, thumbs down if you don't have the plague. In 3, 2, 1. Everyone, please put your thumbs away, put your hands back, and open your eyes.
What did you do with your hand, Emily?
So it's whoever's in the lead cart, and in the front of the lead cart will go first, and then you go round from there. So Sullivan, you will be going first until Jenny takes the lead from you. So you can roll these dice
And
for
the
us.
birch is always the lead cart, even if you're on the same space.
Yes, it's always in this order. So
Yeah.
I suppose it makes sense, doesn't it? Because then actually you want to be last because you have the most.
You have the most control. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it's actually not
so going
necessarily-
first is quite bad for you.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
Other people can push past you, set themselves up for the next turn.
Reroll all the dice and stuff, yeah.
So, no, I don't love that.
Oh, I very much love that.
We
Yeah,
don't-
we
we
don't
don't
love
like
that.
No,
not in.
What have we got?
Not,
That's brilliant.
yeah,
That's great. Well, John, you're not staying in this cart, so don't
not?
worry about it.
I haven't got the plague.
Come back to me, John.
No, don't send me back with her.
Shovey, shovey,
I
John.
only left because she was a sinking ship.
I'm going to re-roll these 2 apples.
We can stick together right all the way.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Okay, so we have.
useless to us.
Oh, we've got loads of great stuff there.
Yeah, we've got 2 oak apples.
No one's mingling, I guess.
1 rat, a cedar apple, and a cedar rat, and a birch rat.
It's great for us.
Jenny, what would you like to do?
Okay, so my options are either the remedy card or I can re-roll 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or you can push.
Or
in
you
the
can
cart
start
if
moving
you'd like
around.
to, but
So you could push
I
I
like
like
where
our-
I am.
I like our cart.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
we're
it's
good.
wholesome. There's
Yeah.
no fighting.
I think Holly's
Yeah.
going into it very soon.
Nobody's been
I don't
abandoned.
know what you mean.
They're not moving.
Yeah, two's company, my friend. There is absolutely a crowd.
I know what I mean. I don't act in self-interest when I play games. I'm very cooperative, very kind, very mindful. Very demure.
Okay. I feel like maybe these 2.
Yeah, no, I think it's a great shout. Yeah.
Ouch.
What the hell?
Oh, bloody hell! fuck.
Mingle again.
Emily,
I don't have a plague, but I'm going to end up with the bloody plague.
zoom in, Emily.
I'm going to go
You
real
absolutely
far.
fucking zoom in.
Emily, love, you got a problem.
You gotta leave those rats alone.
Sorry.
Emily, I do really want to fix that for you, but I am going to just use this pomander. Actually, I'm going to use arsenic to just lock these 2 dice.
Laurie!
Oh, that is diabolical.
Because it doesn't behoove him. It doesn't
behoove me at all. And I'm pushing John.
Wait, what?
Hi, John.
Why are you pushing me, Laurie?
Because that's fun, isn't it?
This is so awkward. I just jumped out.
Emily, you can always push him out.
I
But
could
then you would
murder
both die.
You could push me out and we would both die.
He definitely doesn't have the plague.
By virtue of being a gutless coward, I don't have the plague. Which means you would die if you killed me.
So you do die of shame if you do kill a player that doesn't have the plague. And killing a player is if you push them out of a cart and there's no cart for them to go into, i.e. the carts behind them are full, or they're in the last cart, they will die.
I would feel no shame. But
Emily,
I'm not going to.
I think you should leave. I would. You're at the front of the car.
You just don't want to be with her.
I'm fucked
No,
anyway.
but then you're going 4. No.
If I were you, I would leave. But if you don't want to, that is fine.
Emily's playing this game like it's speed mingling.
How did you get to the end?
Without the plague, Emily, you keep mingling.
If you've already got the plague, Tom, it's just getting
You've got a mingling addiction.
Got a problem.
Even when you're by yourself,
I just love
Just leave it alone.
Then I'll be in the back of that cart and they'll absolutely just push me back in again.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, I think pretty.
Why would we do that?
Because everyone hates me.
No. Only John hates
Yeah.
you.
John hates you.
Yeah,
We
you're
just think
right.
you've got the plague.
That's true.
I hated you long before you had the plague. Way before it was cool.
Way before we started filming. I don't know what to do. I feel like we're locked in mingling if I stay in this cart.
Yeah.
So you're mingling.
Against my better judgment, I'm mingling, so...
But I know I've got good cards.
So you could just mingle, take the risk.
If you've got good cards, mine are pretty solid as well. I just... Because we all piled on you because it was very funny, but I don't know if you actually have the plague. And I hope you haven't, because I'm screwed if you do. So I need to believe that you don't have the plague.
I don't, but...
You could also-
and I know you don't.
I definitely don't.
So you two haven't mingled yet either, have you?
The only definitely safe ones are me, Laurie, and Holly.
Yeah.
we're safe.
Yeah,
Well, I
we're
could
safe.
just roll these.
Sure, guys.
Say that. Not until you've been tested.
Because if I move, I can't re-roll the dice. Who's in this cart? You, and you've already been.
I've been, yeah.
So you've got a chance to re-roll to potentially get more dice.
Are
to
you,
move
are you at
it.
the front of the cart? Holly?
But you can
How
also
do you
just
feel-
push me back.
How do you feel, Holly? How do you feel about pushing Laurie into our cart?
I have feelings about it.
Actually, not the worst, because
be
then there'd be more cards to go round.
Profoundly funny.
It would be a terrible decision for the game.
So I'm just like, wee at myself.
Actually, I would totally do that if we were playing a normal game. Like, I suppose he hasn't got the plague.
Yeah, we'll
so-
see what happens.
But then he pushed me out for no reason.
Laurie doesn't have the plague, for sure, and I would rather us have 2 dice rolls to get us ahead.
Sure, that makes sense.
I think I'm going to roll these.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Oh, 2 white apples.
Fucking yes!
Emily, we love you.
Yeah, you're the
Now
best.
you like me.
Mingle as much as you want.
Yeah, that's great. That's good.
Yes, we
All right, should we fix some of this? I think
You could re-roll these.
You can't re-roll these two.
I can't. I can re-roll any of those 4.
You could, I guess you could re-roll
Yeah.
those
You can
two.
also push Laurie out.
Bring Laurie to us.
Drag him to hell with us.
Don't send me to these bubes.
Don't do to me what I just did to John for no reason.
Not for no reason.
for
You
no
jumped in my
reason.
car.
I don't have the plague, Laurie.
I
You
don't
know that.
believe you.
Help the person.
I don't believe you.
Unhinged behaviour. I don't believe your logical truism. I don't believe this mechanically impossible thing.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
Oh, Holly.
No, this is good. Oh
No,
no,
but
one,
you should have done one of theirs. Okay, great.
you know what? You've crushed it, Holly.
Shit.
You've absolutely.
We're not moving at all. Oh, no.
That's good. That's good.
They're locked. It's good.
Yeah. Okay. So John.
Fuck.
So Sullivan will probably re-roll anything. Well, he'll re-roll the rat.
He might not.
You could re-roll that.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
just a
there's
mingle.
not. If he doesn't have a second rat, there's no reason to re-roll the rat. Just take the 3 movement.
That's true.
Sullivan would probably just take a remedy card and move 3. I would say.
Yeah.
So there's nothing I can do to escape. I'm stuck behind Plaguey Joe over there.
I don't have play. John.
So either way, I can't get away. So
John, we're
gonna-
mingling.
We have to mingle. As far as I can tell, mechanically, there's no way I can, unless
Yeah,
I
so
jump off the
re-roll
back
them.
and kill myself.
Yeah. I mean, that is the only way out. I think.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Does that improve? No, that doesn't improve my odds of getting the plague.
You've
Think of a remedy card
moved
for-
3 spaces through Bristol and you've had enough. It's too much for me. I don't like the centre of town.
No, a triangle. It's too busy.
I can't tell if it's better to get a remedy or to re-roll some dice. What do you think, Emily?
I would re-roll the dice, but
Okay.
that's because I've only re-rolled dice this entire game so far.
Yeah.
I think also they're already in the lead. They're
They
going
are very
3.
in the lead, aren't they?
So they're still going to be in the lead.
And
if
you know
we
what?
if we overtake them, we take the first
We're
few
not
turns.
very in the lead.
And you know what? There is no
Very
risk.
in the lead.
There is no risk to me re-rolling because we're already mingling. So
Exactly,
actually,
that's it, yeah.
I've been damned.
Yes.
And I'll-
Laurie damned us.
And I'll be damned if I'm not going to take you down. Although you can re-roll this.
It's true.
Hopefully they'll be bad for you.
They're not.
Oh,
it's a mingle though.
Here's a mingle.
No.
You're moving, but you're mingling.
Okay, I'll re-roll these.
It's a mingling.
Oh, that's mingling.
Oh no, won't it? It's not my go.
the end of the turn.
It's the end
That's
of the
the end of the turn. 'Cause you went first.
Oh, fantastic.
Enforced mingles.
Yeah.
So you're going to go.
God's sake, we have to mingle
1,
again.
2, 3.
Well,
1, 2, 3. Holly and I.
We're just going to stay
We're just
here.
going to stay here. What if
you
we
know
just-
you're safe.
What if
yeah.
we just don't leave?
We won't get a thing.
So you guys are gonna come in first, and then we're
my
gonna add
gosh.
a new symptom.
feels-
Then John, please.
Okay.
Lovely.
I hope you get a play.
Well, let's have it.
get the
You do theirs. Shuffle those up, please. You guys can do theirs. Shuffle them up, please.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Look at this. Play.
Yes.
Plague.
Plague on both your houses.
I'm very sad that you got caught in the crossfire. Laurie is who I have beef with, but
What do you mean? Why?
you pushed me out.
You also locked our mingle in.
You locked us. You caused us so much strife
Yeah.
for no reason. You pushed me into the plague carriage and made me mingle for no reason.
John, if you get the plague, tell me and I'll push you into the
John,
carriage with him.
fear makes you do funny things.
That'd be very funny. I don't know if it's better to be out as a plaguey or not.
John, Emily.
Is it? Yeah. What? Before I look, if I do have the plague,
Sullivan,
what's the best play?
It's a good question.
I
think it's
I don't
either.
know.
You can either be aggressively plaguey.
You'll just get pushed out.
I would like you to tell me if you do have it.
Yeah, I will. I will. I won't.
Because then-
You
No,
absolutely
absolutely.
won't.
I absolutely
I
won't.
got real
I don't
close.
trust anything you say. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You
fair.
need to
Okay, go.
not mingle, but okay, I got.
Shall we have a little reveal of who's got the plague and who hasn't got the plague?
Okay.
If you don't want to know, close your eyes at home. Everyone here, close your eyes, please. And then in 3, 2, 1, thumbs up if you have the plague. Thumbs down if you don't. 3, 2, 1. Okay, everyone, please put your thumbs away and open your eyes. Okay.
I
Tense.
feel like everyone's got the plague apart from us,
Sullivan,
Laurie.
you're still first player.
Yeah. I know the plague. I do know the plague. Oh, thank God. I know. You're behaving very differently from the last time.
I still don't
Last
have the
time
plague.
you laughed and we all laughed.
That's because everyone shouted at me really quickly.
I'm a
Made me
little-
nervous.
When we shouted at you that you got the plague for sure, even though you
didn't.
just said that you didn't.
But yeah.
Well, you got it though, haven't you?
I think
Both got it.
I don't. I
have
genuinely don't, and I am piecing out of this.
I can push you out if you want.
You know what? That would be
Right.
fine.
Well, let's have a little
you have
look
the
here. We've got.
No, I think
bit of
you
mingling
do.
there,
But I suppose it depends what the mingling is.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily need to leave for now, but I am
I
concerned.
feel I could.
Some mingling.
So
going on.
currently
Yeah.
we've been moving 3 but taking a mingle. The red cart moving 2 and the white cart moving 1.
I might.
No.
Do I
No.
use my
No.
arsenic
No.
to lock in
No.
these two?
Because I am against the plague, I am all for medicine, but I didn't want a taste of my own.
But yeah, other than that, that's sort of
Fantastic.
largely fine
Horrible.
for us. So
Okay, cool.
Horrible.
apples, we want more.
An apple a day keeps the plague.
So Sullivan, you
nice.
still get to.
It might be.
You still get an action as well.
oh yeah, I
The
do.
playing that is not an action.
Yeah, of course. Shall I re-roll these two?
No.
Because we don't want these guys moving.
Wait, they're moving 3. You've locked in 2 movement already, so you might as well re-roll
We're 3
one of the
behind.
grapes.
We're 3 behind.
Well, keep your
We're 3
rat
behind.
then.
They're in the same place as you.
Please, I don't want to mingle with her. Please don't.
Emily loves mingling.
I actually don't, but fair enough.
Here we go.
I am going hard.
Oh, don't worry, that's just more mingling for.
They're moving so much.
We'll go really fast.
I mean, at this point, I'm like, maybe we go really fast.
Maybe we'll just go really fast and we just ride the lightning.
It makes sense though, doesn't it?
Kiss your rat, as they call it.
I love that you think it makes sense, and I'm here for it.
Well, because we know that
quicker you
neither
get
of
to
us
the
right
end.
now have got the plagues. The chance of one of us getting the plague is quite low.
Yeah.
No.
Depends what your
No, it's
cards.
not.
Depends what the cards.
My cards are really low.
Are. Okay.
It's convenient.
Laurie,
Don't worry,
how are your cards?
Sorry. yeah.
Laurie, Holly's cards are really low, so you
Laurie,
don't have to worry.
it's fine,
That's good.
Wait.
Yeah.
What have you got to say about
You, Laurie, don't have to worry.
Yeah.
Wait.
You got to say about your cards?
Whose cards?
Your cards?
I don't know who's.
Laurie,
So Holly's cards. Holly's cards very low.
for example,
Laurie has some cards.
For example, my cards. Yeah.
Laurie,
Laurie has 2
I'm
cards
going
as
to ask you a
well.
question,
Yeah.
Laurie.
I also have 2
I'm
cards.
going to ask you a question. I don't, for example, know what's on the 3 card. Do you know what's on the 3? I know that it's one of them's a headache and one of them's a cough.
Oh, yeah, no, I've no idea what's on the 3
You
cards.
don't.
No.
What have you got then?
Just read them on your
Sorry, just read it. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, I don't know how to say that word.
Oh, it's
You don't have
2-1,
buboes
2-1,
yet.
I believe.
Headache, not headache. I can see that why that
No,
would be.
it's fine. It's it's all good.
Well, Jenny, what would you like to do? Would you like to re-roll? Would you like to pick up a remedy card or shuffle people around?
Maybe should I pick up a remedy? I feel like we're going okay here so far.
We're sort of trucking along, aren't we?
I'm gonna pick a remedy card. And then that's my go, right?
I think I'm between
Great.
two people with the plague right now. Oh
Yeah.
my god, John, doesn't help.
So Holly,
Yeah.
I think we're going to have to mingle in this card
Yeah,
anyway. You're obviously welcome to leave.
I think these two have got the plague.
I am going to just take a remedy card because
Sure.
we're currently moving 4, and if we're going to have to mingle anyway, someone else can deal with the dice.
I agree.
Agreed? Okay, John. I don't have the plague.
Do you actually not?
No. I think
After
you might.
2?
After 2, I don't.
I do not have the plague.
My cards are now lower than they were in the first round.
Okay, what do you start with?
I'm not going to tell you.
Bubos.
Yeah, you can't start with them. I'm tempted to push you into their cart
If you want.
because that sort of gets you away from me.
Yeah, I can't stop you.
No, you
I respect you telling
Yeah, and also you screwed me over earlier. So
me. I
there
really
you go.
did.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, my feelings about this have changed.
Yes, mingling now is much more frightening. And I'm friends with Emily, it's canon.
I won't hold it against you if you leave.
Whee! Yay! Oh, you don't have the plague, I don't have the plague. I don't have the plague.
I think she does.
I think she might, but I don't.
We're not mingling,
We're
no?
not mingling. It's fine.
Oh, sorry, John, I've killed you.
You're not murdering John?
No.
Oh, right, sorry.
I just love to know that was all.
Imagine if you did
John's
and you
okay.
didn't die of shame. Because John has
So,
the
John, I
plague.
mean, if you leave this, we're still moving 4 this turn, which is huge.
I'm at the back, so I can't leave.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. If you could re-roll
the
these
dice.
2, and we could move even more.
I mean, we're mingling anyway, so,
Yeah, so-
I could possibly.
Or we'd take a remedy.
Yeah, I think.
So 4 is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll be in the same spot as everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But we
evens
could
it
be
up.
much
I
further
know
ahead.
that you're safe for now, and I know that I'm safe. So there's not a huge issue with. I know you don't believe me, but there's not a huge issue with me mingling as opposed to with different carts, which would be worse. I think I need to look after number 1 though. I think I'm going to take a remedy. Oh, I don't want to move to the front. I suppose if we wait, so we'd go 4, and they'd all go. There's no other rolls, is there?
No, so this is if you roll these and we get any more rats, we'll be way out ahead.
That is good.
Or not rats, apples.
Yeah.
Ideally apples. We'll take rats.
I guess there's no harm. I've just rolled every time I don't have any cards, so I think I'm going to take a remedy.
Fair? I think that's fine.
Sorry
I think
to be-
like no,
to be
I
a
think
bit
we're
selfish,
we're
but-
completely like then we're on the same spot as everyone else. It's not like we've just used this round to catch up.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so we're going to resolve. So you're going to move 1. You're in the lead.
Nice.
Then move 2, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and John goes through
together.
his. What number mingle is this for you, John?
It's only number 2.
Okay.
I've only had it once.
Can I have your card,
These
please?
two have done
It's
2,
Laurie's
I've done
first.
2, and now you've
It's
done
statistically much more likely that these 3 have the plague.
2. And now you as well.
Yeah.
And
It's actually
after-
more
after
so that
this-
these
After
two
this
have got
one,
the
yeah.
plague.
Who would like to shuffle these?
Because they've only mingled the once.
No, they mingle
Shuffle
twice.
them.
I think they've only mingled once.
Holly is they've done twice. You're the only person who doesn't mingle.
Oh.
This is Laurie's first mingle.
This is me and Laurie.
Yeah.
Contaminated.
It's my first one.
Laurie's cards were quite bad, so this is bad for me.
Yeah. And you have to be gentle because it is his first.
I'll be very gentle with him. Just light kisses on the armpit.
Oh. Oh.
Yes.
Very good.
Terry.
Great, Terry.
We're still fine.
That is a better hand than I had before, so we're good.
That's good.
Because you had the plague.
No.
Yours is worse.
Always.
Mine was all right. It was like I had a 3 and a
I'm
1.
worried.
You both ended up with a better hand.
No, I had a 3 and a 1.
Oh, my hand before was hideous, but it was not plague. And now it's much better.
Oh, they both have the plague.
We're about to find out.
Yeah.
Let's find out.
I think Laurie probably does.
Okay, everyone, please close your eyes. And our thumbs up if you have the plague in 3, 2, 1. Thumbs away, folks.
There might be no way
Open
for me
your
to win
eyes.
now unless I somehow kick everybody out of my cart and get to the front.
Hey.
Everybody might have the plague.
Yeah, you're the only one who's safe.
Right, here we go.
I don't think you've got the plague.
I don't have to.
Ooh, I like this. Yeah, very good. That was a rat and a apple. There we go.
Okay.
So
mingling again.
Mingling again for these guys. I'm pretty happy with it. I think I'm just going to pick up a remedy card, actually.
Nice.
Because I don't think I want to re-roll anything, so that's all grand, thank you.
The other half of this, G. Oh, interesting.
Scotland in Bristol.
Oh, that's cool. Jenny, what would you like to do?
This is okay. I mean, I could make it better, but I feel like these guys are just going to muck up our work.
They almost certainly are, yeah. They do every time.
Yeah, they really do.
At least one of you has the plague, I'm sure of it.
You can't have mingled twice.
No, I think we're good.
Have you been 3 times or 2 times?
Twice.
Okay,
I've never mingled.
The thing is, you don't necessarily know if the other person has the plague.
No, but I'm just trusting it.
I'm
just chosen to trust it, that we're all good.
No, we're good.
So the other thing you can do is you can shuffle around in the cart. You could try and budge to the front of the cart, or you could jump into another cart. Or you could pick up a remedy as well. You could pick up another one.
Oh, another remedy.
Yeah.
I would say, Jenny, if you go to the front of the cart, that means next round, if you are still in the lead, you start the turn and Sullivan goes last, which actually isn't the worst thing for your cart.
Oh.
I'll be totally for that, yeah.
But should we do that? And then if one of them tries to join, you got to kick him out.
You got to kick him out.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll do that.
Makes sense.
Okay. All right. Could I?
You're going to elbow to the front.
Yeah. Let's just do that.
Beautiful. Lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, thank you for that, Emily.
You're very welcome. Yeah.
Oh,
Very good.
she's good. I like her.
She might have the plague, but she's great.
Hasn't reached her brain yet.
John Gracie, what do you want to do? Do you want to re-roll these?
What are they? I can't actually
Two
mingle.
rats.
Mingles.
I
We're gonna have to mingle
really
again.
don't want to mingle again.
Fair. In which case, I'm going to leave.
Oh no.
Then you can mingle on your own.
I'd actually much rather that based on my cards, so that's fine. Because I know that I know you had a horrible hand, and I know I didn't get it, which means you probably got a worse hand.
I can see a sequence of events that's
Emily,
about to play out.
Emily, if you jump into the front cart, next round they're going to push you. You're going to end up back with John.
I don't want you in my car. You've got the plague.
You both got the plague.
I don't.
I don't have the plague.
It's whether Laurie has the plague. Now, Laurie took
I don't have the plague.
a brief sojourn out of my cart, and now he's back.
I just wanted to...
With a suspicious cough.
No, you know what? I'm gonna mess with these two, I think.
Okay.
Because
Oh, no,
like our cards
not
just
us.
go
We've been
with
so nice.
oh
Fantastic. A mingle for you guys. A mingle you can do nothing about as well.
Oh, come on,
Unless someone
someone
re-rolls.
re-roll it.
Come on, We're not mingling yet. Yeah.
that and that. But
Yeah,
I don't want to take that away. Or do no? It's good to not get the plague.
It's good
Is it good for other people to not have the plague?
That's what I've been saying the whole time. We don't want to get other people to have the plague because they're going to pass it to us.
Funny though, isn't it?
It is funny. Can't argue with that.
Okay. I'm going to re-roll these two. They're already in the lead.
Yeah.
Whoa. Why are you taking away a rat from them?
Because they're already in the lead.
I think you're right. I think that is the
I don't
right.
want them to move as far.
But if
Oh, good to mingle, Holly. Holly, I've done this too many times. Okay.
They always leave.
incredible scene.
They always leave as soon as they mingle.
Is this the first three-way mingle that we're doing?
That's the first molecule.
Polycool.
John?
A little holicule.
I regret leaving you, John.
Yeah, well, tough shit, buddy.
Come and join us.
Okay,
Well, John,
so
you could re-roll your, or like
You
one
can
of
re-roll
your
your
rats.
rats.
I think I'm going to
Yes.
do one of these. Obviously,
One of these? One of
keep
those?
these bad boys.
No.
do one of
Why?
those.
You just said it wasn't good for people to mingle. You did just say
But
that.
people, John means John when it comes to people.
I think you've almost, apart from Holly, I think you might all have the plague. So
I think you've all got the plague.
I don't think it
apart from me.
matters if you mingle anymore.
You know what? Give me the fucking plague. Let's have it.
What if we all just
Well, we
get
could
the
all
plague?
we could just all have an all plague victory.
We'll win together.
Yeah, fine.
Good for content.
I do want to move a bit is the thing, which is why maybe I'll reroll both rats.
It's not a bad shout.
Yeah, I might do that. You know what? I'm going to reroll both rats and I'm going to use my chicken. Allows you to reroll your 2 dice
nice.
an extra 3 times. Nice.
Okay.
It's probably a bit reckless, but whatever. So do I get one roll and then another
One
3?
roll and then 3 more rolls. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a red apple and a grey rat. I don't want that. That's
So
number
3
one.
rolls.
It's a white rat and a grey rat. This is absolute dog shit. We've got 2 more rolls left. It's a grey rat and a red rat. Fuck me, it's my last roll. Come on, just not rats.
Reds.
2 rats!
At least they're great.
No! I wasted my cards. Oh my god!
Incredible.
Well, that was one of the best plays I've ever seen in Bristol.
Neck and neck.
Look at that.
Polycule cart. It's
Yeah.
actually less likely for us to get the plague with 3 of us because they're only adding in 1 card.
Yeah.
Not with Laurie's cards.
Oh yeah.
I have very low
Unless your card was
cards.
discarded, because the cards are fine.
I have very low cards. I think I'm going to be fine.
I will say I've got at least 1-1.
Okay, let's
It
move.
is my first
It's Sullivan's
mingle.
turn first.
Oh,
Well, we got it. No.
no, because Jenny pushed this time.
Oh, sorry.
So we're going to resolve this, which is everyone moves 2.
There we all are.
We're all together.
In the cart.
2. Yeah, we've actually just chained these carts together. And then we're going to do some mingling.
Oh, God.
So Cedar Cart is here.
Is that
That's us, yep.
That's us.
Well, you said
John is in the...
Oh no, we're. Oh yes.
Yeah, John is in the...
CD cart.
CD.
It's
CD.
definitely
cart.
CD. You lot are coughing all over each
from
other.
the thing. And then John, yours please.
Have a little mingle with myself. I'm having a mini party.
A master mingle.
Do you want to
Don't call
shuffle
it
those? Shuffle those for me, please, Jenny. As the non-minglers amongst us.
Do you not say
mingle.
plague a thing?
A Chris mingle.
A Chris mingle.
Chris mingle.
Me and my boy Chris is my
That's for
invisible
John.
friend.
Mingling.
So just the first 2, I suppose.
Top 2. And that one goes.
I am the discarded symptoms part.
Okay, and I've shuffled.
Wonderful.
Oh no.
How do you feel about that?
One of these
choose.
is really bad, but the other one
I
is
would
not.
like this one.
That's the order they would have gone in.
That's incredible.
Okay.
Okay.
Incredible, you got the plague again.
Double ones.
Double ones! You can come up with a better lie than that.
I've got 4 and 1.
4 and a 1.
I actually have a 4 and a 1 as well. I just picked up my first BMX
Sounds like
card.
you both have a 4 and something else and have a.
I wish I could show you. It's right there.
Let's find out. Everyone, please close your eyes. Thumbs up if you have the plague in 3, 2, 1. Put your thumbs away, folks, and open your eyes.
I need to get out of this fucking card.
Jenny, you're the first
You don't
player.
need to now, Holly.
No, I'm
Give the
very
plague- You
scared.
don't want to give the plague to someone else now.
No, I don't want any plague, thank you.
Oh, what a lovely roll. Oh, that's a lovely roll.
For fuck's sake! No! I've got double ones.
If you've got arsenic, or
Well, if you've got arsenic, you could just lock in those 2
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
us moving, which actually be the
I
better
love
thing.
being in the cart at the back watching you guys just make out all the time. It's like, stop it, guys. You're going to get so much plague.
that's not how it even spreads down.
Stop making out!
Airborne. It's nothing to do with saliva.
Well, stop blowing into each other's mouths.
You like this, don't you? This does it for you, right?
Maybe I'll consult with Sullivan.
Oh, yeah.
So I could draw. Am I allowed to only consult with Sullivan?
can
or-
Yeah, we can just like.
Yeah,
Make
okay.
as decision as you want.
Okay, I only want to consult with Sullivan.
We'll just be staring at you.
Yeah, stare. So I have
Oh, yes.
leeches. That's pretty fun.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
leeches let you draw 2 symptoms and add either one to any card's mingle area and discard the other.
Nice. So you...
So that will definitely, I think,
Yeah.
give one of them the plague. Okay, so I'm gonna re-roll 2 of these.
I don't know what it is, but it feels like you were having a really long conversation about us.
At one point, I'm pretty sure someone pointed at me and said it would be really funny.
And then you kept pointing at other people's cards.
That's your paranoia, because I didn't actually even do that.
These guys are really insecure. I'm not worried at all at the back. I don't think you were talking about me.
You've been too busy mingling with yourself.
Do you want to re-roll like maybe these 2, I guess?
Yeah.
'Cause we want-
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, well, there we go.
We have to mingle.
Literally raps.
There we
Sorry, not another one, please.
Another what?
Not another mingle. Like,
Do you want me to re-roll these?
I would like that.
Fine.
I'm trying to think who doesn't have the plague.
Oh, nice! This is fantastic for us!
That's huge for those guys.
Thank
They're getting zooming.
Oh, you're going very far, aren't you? Hello, friends. Nice to meet you.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they're how quickly they're going.
Hi there. Hey.
I think you said something about me while you were having your secret meeting.
we were just talking about how much we're so happy you're here.
We love your company.
Ollie, make them
Yes,
mingle.
really
Make them
great.
mingle. Now we're good. We
Pass
can
me
cross the
pass me
line.
the what? Two white apples.
These 2
Hell
apples.
yeah.
No, boo.
So that's a good thing for us.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
That's good for you. Can I come back?
John, what would you like?
All of us get the same
We
again.
might end up coming back.
We all get this very even race through.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are going. Just.
Ooh, as a...
I hate it.
What's up,
One more?
Just following along.
You got the play.
No, I don't. Have you?
I think you've got the play.
actually
Why are you suddenly joining our car?
We're not mingling, so it's fine.
Yeah, I don't want to. I'm not... If I'm on my cart my own, you're all just going to re-roll dice and it's never going to move.
Right, okay.
That's true.
Fine,
That's
fine,
true.
fine,
That's
fine.
true.
Sullivan, what are you going to do?
Emily, you're out.
No.
Sling your rook, come on.
Back to where you came from in the third cart.
I regret everything.
Oh, for God's sake, Emily, stand up.
We're not into
really
polyamory,
sad.
all right?
No.
We only mingle with each other and nobody else.
We're monogamous.
We're monogamous.
Okay, folks.
Extremely open in this cart. This very open cart.
Well, we just
Well,
all...
we're still following.
You kicked Emily out, didn't you?
Yeah.
So we all just go around again.
Wait for me.
But with no
Are we all on
mingling.
the same spot?
We're all on the
Yeah.
same
Fuck's
spot.
sake.
all
Jenny,
there.
please reset the round with a roll.
Oh, not again. Not again.
No, I don't want to make up.
So you can re-roll 2 of these if you
even
want,
get
or you
into
can pick up
the
another remedy, or you can...
No, you can push to the front though to do it next time.
No, I'm in the
Where's
front of my
the
car.
end?
There's only one in my
This
car.
is finished.
It's full.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's up to you. I think, because you could do that and also do another thing.
Yeah, so currently we have the cedar cart mingling and moving 3, and the oak cart mingling and moving 3.
Maybe you do.
Don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do not like it.
Yeah. I
take
feel
a
like
remedy
this is a
card.
good time for it.
Mm.
I'm going to drop a bunch of leeches
Oh.
that let you draw 2 symptoms and add either one to any cart's mingle area and discard the other.
God.
Oh my
There you go.
god.
Why are you doing this?
We're trying to get people to have the play.
Well, so the reason you can do this is because you can look at 2 of these symptoms and see the numbers on them. Either you're trying to give someone the plague, you can put the high number on a cart that you're not in, and then when they mingle, they're more likely to draw like the buboes cart, which is 4. Or if you think your cart's going to be mingling, you can put a low number in your area, which means that when you would add one randomly, you don't add it instead. You've already got one placed.
That's such
So
a
you can-
plaguey move.
Wow.
No, not
It's
necessarily.
giving plague.
She might be
Let's
helping us
see.
out.
Let's see.
You're
what
not even moving right now.
And am I allowed to show these cards to
No, you're not allowed to show you the cards to
to
anyone.
anyone?
No. It's
Oh,
all on
okay.
you.
Okay.
Whatever you
So
prefer.
so I pick a card.
Yeah,
to
pick a
do it
card.
to,
And you put it
Yeah,
face down.
and you put it face down.
and then I put it face down. Okay. I reckon I know for sure that which one of these already has the plague. The other one I don't know about. You could all have the plague. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in this one
To which cart?
to the... Who's in this one again?
That's
That's
me.
just Emily. That's me. And then we discard this. Emily at the back. Jenny just dropping rats out the window of the lead cart.
We're not playing.
If one of you have the plague, it'll be so funny.
Yeah, if one of you fucks the other over.
Made
That's
it all the way to the end, and the other one's like,
No,
sorry.
we're good. We're good.
I think they both know they have the plague.
I'm going to
They both know both
to
of
the
the
front
front.
of my cart.
You do what?
Ooh, push
away
it to the front.
Yeah.
Ominous.
That is ominous.
Well, it's because I don't want to get pushed out.
Yeah.
And in this position, I can't get pushed out.
Yeah. Oh, it's me, isn't it? I really don't want to mingle with that thing. If I don't mingle, does that just get discarded?
No, that stays.
It
next
stays
time.
until the
Time.
mingle.
It sticks with that cart, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good point. It's
Or
next
do I
time
just
like
wanna go
cart mingles.
So
Unfortunately.
No.
if
Yeah, okay.
unfortunately, you'd have to wait for Holly to push John out. and then
Which might
and then you could hop in next turn.
I don't want to mingle with John.
I don't want to mingle with you.
Especially with that there, which I'm sure is a 4, because I feel like that's what you've done.
We don't know.
I do have 2 rows.
You can't make assumptions.
There'd be another card, wouldn't there? And that, okay, no. Yeah, I think I've got to do both of these. Yeah. No mingling.
No mingling for you then.
No mingling, but another
Okay.
move on the...
Okay then. Well, I was gonna maybe try and leap out in front, but actually we're moving pretty well. The problem is at this point is I lose if I leave with anybody with the plague.
Yeah.
So at this point there might be no chance of me winning unless I can somehow empty a cart.
Have you mingled at all?
I've mingled once.
You can push yourself out as well. The thing is, you can jump out and go into the back cart.
I have 2 ones.
But even then, if another cart gets out first, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, with
Yeah.
the plague on. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, so it's a tough one.
So if these 2 carts both have plague and you're in this cart on your own and that crosses last, you still win.
Wow.
Not bad.
If you push me out of the cart, Holly.
Well, if you jump back, you will be
Oh,
behind
you're
Emily.
behind me.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm going to take the grey apple. And I'm going to take a red rat.
Huge.
Red rat.
It's a great shout.
I don't want to mingle.
Great.
While I work out what on earth to do.
You've got so many dice to do.
Yeah.
I've been collecting them.
Yay!
Oh, Emily, zoom in.
Thank you, Holly.
Well, I'm sorry.
I feel like Emily deserves a win.
Yeah.
You know?
After all that time with the plague, like...
Well, this is the thing is your cart's much lighter because you're the only person in it.
Are you?
So it can go faster.
Is that cart on the same space or is it one behind?
We're all on the same space.
We're all in
Yeah.
the same space, yeah. So at this point, the white cart's not going anywhere, but the other carts are going to go through
And then-
spaces.
But no one's
That was a
mingling.
really good roll, Holly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's mingling.
So, shall I do 1 red rat and 1 of...
I say take 2 grey apples.
Hey.
But then if I roll a red rat, we have to mingle again. And I really don't want to do that.
But I don't know. Well, the odds are the same, aren't they?
But if
I
you
do wanna
don't
move.
roll a red,
That's true.
we will be behind.
That's true. All right,
psychological.
I'll do the apples because I want to get out of here.
My apples.
Let's reach into the car and take the apples.
So hang on, we're moving 3, right? So we're currently in space
at least
there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you roll 2 more reds,
Solomon's got a turn though, so he
we're
can...
across the line.
That's true.
God.
No, you know what? I'm gonna push my way to the front because I don't trust either of you not to kick me out. Sorry, Sullivan, you've fallen over.
No,
My fingers aren't nimble enough to get you
Leave
up.
me.
Oh, thank you, Emily.
Oh, thanks,
I've
Emily.
got nails.
And we kicked her out.
Yeah, well,
Bad now?
they still don't feel bad. I can
That was,
It's very sad.
What are you gonna do?
Emily, get up.
No, won't set the bear.
I'm just picking up a couple of dice.
Emily.
Just touching.
Just picking up a couple of dice. Might just give them a little re-roll.
Oh, which, oh. Okay.
Which ones have you picked up?
Just a
One of
couple
my
of apples.
Oh, that's actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we move on.
All right.
Fantastic.
All right, so no
Not
too
mingles
bad.
this turn.
Interesting.
So it goes 1, 2.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
3.
So close.
Okay.
1 for
1, 2, and 1. So now that means John is our first player.
Oh, right.
So you're gonna roll.
For the first time ever, we're not the first card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually really good going last. Really useful.
Yeah, I'm
So
looking
good.
forward to it. Yeah.
All right, we've got a lot of greys. Too many greys.
Great. Love
Way
that.
too many greys.
Love that.
1 of those. 3 of those. Okay, that's awful.
I love it.
So that will cross in.
I love it.
That will
this
cross.
turn.
Emily will get out this turn unless we stop her. Friend.
If you're healthy, isn't it good if I get out?
Okay.
No. Unless I can get into yours, which
Yeah,
actually
or
I
we
could.
go out first.
Okay. I'm really sorry, Laurie, but I think you've got the plague. I'm pushing you out.
Can you do that? Even though it's
I'm-
not at the
Yeah,
back?
you can do that.
Yeah, as long as you're in front of the person.
Yikes.
It's nothing personal. I just think you're very diseased.
Do you have not the plague?
I don't have it. Let's go.
Oh.
It's,
I don't know about
it's
you,
me.
but I think
don't have
Laurie
it.
does.
So I'm going to re-roll 2 of these greys.
The rat.
No, no.
I think you would like 2 grey apples.
And I'm going to play my leech's card.
Sullivan.
They have the plague.
I think they do.
I think. Well, do I?
Or they're trying to give us the plague so that
They can be the only
Doesn't matter.
winners.
We've already got Emily's one, so maybe we'll go for the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go. But we'll see what the cards are. Let's see what the cards are.
We're not going to have to mingle.
If
it's
they're
fine.
low, then we can keep them. Okay, so this is going to go to the red one.
The cedar card.
Unreal. Plaguey McPlagueson.
Oh, it's a 1, right?
Yes,
Yeah, thank you.
exactly.
I appreciate it.
And as I didn't want it, I'm gonna just grab these as well and re-roll these.
The apples.
Yeah,
My lovely apples.
But then, wait, am I able to kick out Laurie later?
yeah, yeah.
If I don't have the plague,
yeah.
you will die.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Nice try, Laurie. I think she's called you a bluff.
Fine, do it, but you'll die.
Okay, that's going to be a bit of mingling for the rest.
Yep, that's very bad.
You go last though, so you
Yeah,
can
so I
move.
can
They
see
also
it.
Not
go
great
over
for us though,
first.
because they're
Yeah.
still moving.
Yeah, but
Yeah, we're kind of.
I need us both to not have the plague.
Unless you re-roll
I really
our
don't
dice
want to
instead of-
do one more mingle.
But then, I don't know, Laurie's definitely got the plague.
Laurie's definitely got it, so I'm going to kick out Laurie.
Absolutely got the plague. You too.
And so, do I choose which one he goes?
No, I get
just
killed.
dies.
Oh, okay.
If you're in the
Okay.
last cart, if you kick someone
Oh,
out,
okay. Yeah, so I want to do that. Yeah.
Okay, well, so just the stakes are: if I don't have the plague, you
die.
also die of shame.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
god.
Uh-oh,
yeah,
fine.
Yeah.
Laurie.
Really sorry, Jenny. really, I had the plague.
very good, Jenny.
Fucking
Get it. You were
No,
playing
I'm
too
sleepy.
chaotically for a good person, I think.
What a surprise! That elaborate bit was masking your terrible
No, my
cards.
cards were absolutely fine. It's the 2 4s I got afterwards.
Oh my
Which means that it's quite likely that you also have the
didn't-
fucking plague, mate.
No, I didn't.
You
I
took
got,
one
I
for
got
the
4
team. You
afterwards.
took one for the
I've
team.
never had a 4 until this one.
Laurie, you're out.
How did you must have had a 4 before, because I picked
got-
up
I got a 4 from this
I picked up 2 4s.
I've never had a 4.
When I mingled with you, I picked up 2 4s, John.
You had 2 at the same time.
2 at the same
I
time,
believe-
which
I don't-
is
I've never-
impossible.
this is the only
because
4 I've
one of
had.
them was a symptom that came out of there.
you
So
ever
John
have
must
the
have had a
plague,
4. So John's probably got the plague.
Oh.
Look, if you want to kick me out, Holly. Oh no, you can't.
I can't.
It's unfortunate. I might kick you out. Though.
I can.
I don't think
Okay.
you've got the plague.
I haven't got the plague.
Yeah.
You
I
can't.
can't. No,
You've
I
had your
can't. I've had
turn.
my turn. So yeah, it's up to you.
Oh.
Is it?
I think we've all got the plague.
You two absolutely have the plague.
If we all have the plague, that's fine. We will also win.
Holier than thou, by from you two absolute plagueies.
We're
over
not
here.
plagueies.
You're such plagueies.
We have been very
I think
strict.
Sullivan is a plague.
We've been
gonna-
very strict.
Sullivan.
We've been sticking together the whole time.
Sullivan's eyes say plague.
Terry's been watching us close our eyes and do the thumbs up, and it's everyone with their thumbs up. And we've just been playing this for fucking 40 minutes, and we've all won.
I have to re-roll these 2 because.
Well, you don't have to.
No, I do because otherwise you're crossing the line.
But Holly's got the plague.
I don't have the plague. I might be the only loser in
You're
this
still
fucking
crossing
game.
the line, and now you're not mingling. So there you go.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Okay,
I think
that's
the
good.
best thing to do here is to take one from each dice, each team other than us.
Holly, if you don't have the plague, I think you should get into my card. Oh, you can't. No, you can't because you can't. You
can throw
back
yourself-
down.
oh, you go
back.
to back.
Whatever you may think of me, Emily definitely has
I
it.
do not have the plague.
Definitely do.
I do not have the plague.
Emily, you had it first.
I think you two have had it from that
Time, Emily.
You two mingled once and you got the
I
plague.
get why you don't. I get why you don't trust me, but do not trust Emily.
I didn't say I didn't trust. I just want to
You've,
get
you've said I've
out.
had the plague the whole time.
I think
I
you've
think
all
you're
got
in
the
a-
plague.
I think you're in a cart
I
with
think
the
I'm in the
plague.
best position I could be because I can't be in a cart by myself. There's no way to do that now. So I think I just have to get over the line and fucking hope for the best. I'm gonna roll their apples.
Hey.
As long as you don't get another red rat, I think we're
I
okay.
think we're gonna be fine. No red rat. No red rat.
Get 2
Just
greys, I go
red
over as well.
apples.
Damn it.
Oh, we're over.
And they're mingling. Oh my god.
Okay. So we are going to do. This is it. Everyone's had their go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. John started. So this is potentially the end of the game.
No more mingles as
Because
well.
what we are going to do
fine.
is we're going to do this mingle first.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So you guys chuck your cards in, please.
Also, we would have mingled that horrible card.
We've mingled so much at this point.
Yeah.
You've absolutely got
These two both.
We are absolutely
Even
fine.
funnier is if just one of them has the plague.
We're fine.
I think you both
Okay,
got it.
we believe.
Yeah.
Believe.
Oh, you they both.
I'm not involved with this.
I think you're in a cart with a plague.
No, I have to believe it. It's my only way.
I'm actually fine.
Should we do some updates then? Let's all close our eyes. I kind of want to keep my eyes open.
Well, no,
Are we just going to end the
We're
game?
going to do movement and then
Are we
another
gonna?
game, actually.
Oh yeah, let's do that then. Yeah,
Oh,
fine.
okay.
So let's then do movement. So we're going to go 1, 2,
You're out.
3 across the line.
We're out of there.
Just go 1.
1, 1, 2, and now this cart is ever so slightly in the lead. Sullivan, would you please stand up? Now, John and Holly, you have crossed the finish line. We're going to do thumbs out, and we're going to count down. Thumb up if you have the plague, thumb down if you don't. In 3, 2, 1.
I got the plague the first time. I got 4 and a 2.
Guys, that's the only time I ever mingled. I'm never going to mingle again.
really thought you didn't have
I know,
it.
thought you didn't have it.
Okay.
What about everybody else?
No, we play on. Because it's now the next. It's now the next.
Cross the line.
If Emily, genuinely, if you guys have the plague and Emily does not, and Emily crosses the line here in a cart on her own, she wins the game.
Fantastic.
So we are going to start with Jenny. You're going to roll those for me,
The
please.
amount we smeared you, Emily. If you don't have
my
the plague,
God.
that's hilarious.
Oh, so I roll. Okay.
It was just all of us with our thumbs in the air.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that's good.
I do think everyone's
Am I not
got the
moving?
plague.
Oh, I love that.
I agree.
If they didn't have the plague, they definitely did.
Who's in front?
Oh no.
So Jenny is in front currently because they're on the same space. So they are 2 from the end.
Okay.
My heart is going
Oh,
So
Let me
Jenny, you
ask.
get the first choice.
I'd re-roll some of those
I'm
white
just going to
apples.
put my corpse in this card.
I'll play card.
I don't have
What a fucking motley crew.
I'm scared you have it.
No, don't do this, Jenny.
Jenny, he definitely has the plague.
I don't have the
do not
plague. I
have
don't
it,
actually have
You
the
can
plague.
push
I had
him
a
into the
Get into my
and
car.
then you're fine. You can just push him and be in that, and he'll be in that cart, and you're moving 4.
Oh, we've had such an alliance this whole time.
Yeah, come on.
guys.
Remember the mingling?
What are your cards? Quick.
I'm 3 and 2.
I'm a 3 and 2.
I'm a 3 and 2. I'll even tell you the symptoms. There's a cough and a chill.
Oh, that was quite convincing.
That was really quick, wasn't it?
Then
I don't
again-
think he could have made that up.
He might have that now, though. That doesn't mean it's what he's always had. You might have old Plague David over there.
Yeah. Plague David. Every song at the beginning of it. Plague David.
But then, okay, so
Rewind. The crowd say
hypothet-
Bubos. Selector.
so hypothetically, but even if I did kick Sullivan out, couldn't you just jump back into my cart? On your next
No,
turn?
he'd be behind me.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
Sullivan's
you
stuck
and
behind
Emily.
Emily. And then Emily can kick Sullivan
and
out.
then Emily can kick Sullivan out.
You
Emily
don't
can kill
want
him.
to kick me out.
I'm not going to cross
Remember
the line.
when we
if I don't
kicked
do
Emily out? That was fun.
That was really fun.
That was good at the good old days.
The good old days.
Remember all the mingling?
God, I'm giddy.
Oh, look, do you know, back at the beginning of this, you were mingling all the time. You
Mingling,
guys,
we
what
couldn't
happened?
stop. We
Yeah,
couldn't
the honeymoon
stop.
phase is really over.
And now look at
Oh
us.
my gosh.
I see that you've become avoidant, clearly.
Oh, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna trust you.
I reckon Jenny's got the plague.
I think Jenny's got the No, I'm gonna trust you, and then I'm gonna. What should I do? Roll.
If you roll 2 grey, I go over
These
as well.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Do you want to roll?
Oh,
Still
then-
You could just take a remedy card to.
Because then the.
But then I
Yeah.
can't play it, right? Because we're basically at the end.
Yes,
Yeah.
essentially, but it just means you wouldn't re-roll any dice and give. It means that it's up to Emily to roll the
Yeah.
dice to make sure that Emily's cart would cross the finish line. At the moment, Emily's cart's not moving, so you're guaranteed to cross first and go the furthest. If you roll those and a grey comes up and then Emily rolls and gets 2 greys, you could be matching speeds.
Okay. Just roll it. That's the last one.
But it's up to you.
Up to you.
Okay.
I think there's good options
Screwed
either way.
me. Okay.
Also, the fact I'm going second is the worst here.
Okay.
I think you might be the only person
Yeah.
without the plague, Emily. That's so funny.
Maybe I'll go.
After all of that.
These two.
We need to
These two.
infect Emily's car.
These two.
I'm happy to get rid of our rat. I mean,
Yeah, let's get rid of our rat.
yeah. Oh, it's a couple more reds.
It's
That's no bad thing. That's fine.
Yeah.
Because she didn't gain any.
these plague-riddled corpses just halfway to London by now.
Rubbing our horrible rotting hands together.
Do you have the plague?
No.
Do you have the plague?
No.
Because I don't have the plague.
We could all go
believe
together.
you.
We could all go together.
That'd be amazing if we.
Oh my god!
The chances that none of you have the plague are unbelievably low.
I don't believe.
I've got 2 1s.
I don't believe that.
I believe that she's got 2 1s.
Okay,
But
Sullivan Brown, this is it. The last move for the game, because you are crossing the line in this white cart if you all remain in there.
yeah.
The other option is you can push Emily out if you don't trust Emily.
I did already
you're
push
fine
her
with
out.
it.
It was fun.
I think they're fine with it because I think they've got the plague.
It was funny at the time. I think I'll just pick up a remedy card. You
You're
know?
going to take a remedy card?
I think everyone has the plague.
So no mingles, we're just going to move.
Oh my
1, 2, 3.
You definitely want the
I
plague.
want to see some hands
Oh my
out.
God.
Thumbs up if you have the plague. Thumbs down if you do not.
No,
In
don't judge me.
3, 2, 1. Jenny's the only loser! Jenny's the only person who lost! Jenny, no!
I trust
I got it on the second mingle! Second? I've had it for ages! I've had it for ages! Of course you did! I knew you! You have
jumped
joined
in.
in. Emily would have joined
That's
us.
so right. I probably would have lost.
You were the
either
only
way.
healthy person.
That is ridiculous.
I'm
Although
sorry.
my money was on you having it and Sullivan not.
I fully
Because
thought.
of this. Like, this was so weird. That's why
I fully
you
thought
had
that
it.
you had the plague, and I was like, "This is
thought you
fine.
both had
it. I thought
We're
you were
both
so
playing this game where
Yeah.
we both are saying we don't have the plague."
Oh, that's what you thought. I was like, no, we're two on the same level.
Yeah.
For us not to be on the same team.
Yeah, exactly. I was
Absolutely
like,
heartbreaking
I was
stuff.
fully wanting to win with you. I didn't want to screw you.
You put it on the second mingle, Sullivan.
Yeah.
So most of the game.
Oh yeah.
To be fair, I got it on my first mingle. I got a 4 and a 2, and I was like, oh,
That's exactly.
Yeah. When I got handed two
what I got
4s,
eventually.
I was like, oh, John's absolutely got the plague.
yeah, that was one of mine.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, get on board!